Hi everybody, it's Corvus Bruxo and you're watching Starting Out Solitary, and today we're talking about substitutions in magical works. Yes, I'm in my pajama because it's raining outside and the only student that I had today failed to come today for the class, so raining mode. And yes, I am also wearing my new glasses, which are fucking uncomfortable. Well, this week's question is substitution in spells and magical creations. Does it work for you? Why or why not? By principle, my answer should be yes, they work. But not in the way that some people do it, or actually many people do it. Since magical traditions are born in specific cultural and geographical backgrounds, and especially in witchcraft, it is intimately related to the landscape in many ways, from the resources that you have access to the types of spirits of the land, the traditions and history of the territory, etc. I believe that it should be easy to interchange different elements that maybe, while practicing the same tradition in a different geographical location, you wouldn't have that easy access to certain elements. There wouldn't be certain spirits unless you plant the tree or the flower, or form the type of geographical accident that these spirits inhabit in. So yeah, you should be able to substitute it, to call for another spirit that has similar functions or similar abilities, or use another element that has similar energies. But once say that, I must say that many people do it, in my opinion, wrong. The noise there is my mom that won't stop moving and making noises. I think many people do it wrong because people believe that they can change anything for anything, and I don't think it works that way. The elements used follow certain logical chain, to a certain extent. So you can't substitute anything for anything that is way less valuable and easier to find and less of a sacrifice if it's a sacrifice implied, etc. I think you should offer things that are equal, not only in value but also in nature. I have seen people, for example, substituting blood for any red drink available, and I don't think they're the same, because blood implies the pain, the sacrifice, giving something of yourself, not of your money or your social status, but your very body. And I will put an extreme example that barely nobody will practice, I hope, and based on my religion, because basically I am picked for collabs for how exotic my religion is to Americans and to most Europeans, to be honest. So there was a Roman author, I can't remember who right now, that left a written source saying that people living in the Iberian Peninsula believed that the brain of a bear bears a charm. So they liquefied it and concocted it and then drank it to acquire the fury and the strength of the bear. It's kind of historical lycanthropy, more like a therianthropy with bears. So if you wanted to gain the same results than drinking this bare brains drink or potion, and you don't have access to bare brains, I don't think you could just buy a 10 bucks figure in any shop or street market and put it in your altar and then ask to literally channel the fury and strength of a bear in the same way that they were supposed to channel. That it's not only that they were furious, that it's that they went berserkers. And yes, I don't think you can do such a thing. I think that if you can do something without using the brain, or you don't know how to liquefy the brain or concoct it, or you don't know which herbs they would mix with the resultant liquid, then I think that you should use something of the same value. In this case, for example, body parts of a bear. To me, the only other way, I don't think this can be substituted, because this is also based in the belief, the Celtic belief, that the soul was in the head. So I don't think there's substitution for that. But if there was a substitution, it should be a bare body part. Maybe wearing some pendant with a whole jaw of bear's teeth, or bearing bear fur, or eating raw meat from a bear, stuff like that. That's why I say that I hope nobody tries this, because bears are now under peril of extinction. So I hope nobody tries to kill a bear to try this. But it's just an example that if you want to do something traditional, you don't have all the elements or all the information to prepare that, then the substitution should be equal in value, in symbolism, and in origin and nature. Same for herbs. I don't think you could change a very specific herb with specific functions and places to grow and stuff like that for any daisy you can find in the street. I don't think you can substitute big amounts of blood, of animal blood, for any liquid that is red. Maybe you can substitute it for a lesser amount of your own blood, for example. Instead of making a killing, you can provide a few drops of your own blood, which should be more valuable, or the other way around. But it's something for something equal, in my opinion. So yes, substitutions should work, but not only intention matters. Also matters what are you substituting the element, the original element, for. And it should be for something equal in value, in nature, in origin or roots, and also having similar spirits or energy or whatever you believe in attached to it. And yes, that's my opinion about substitutions. You can do it, but you should do it right. Now tell us what you think in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, guys. May the gods and spirits watch over you all, and we'll see each other next Friday. Actually, not next Friday, because it's the Yule break, but I will probably do some video for Saturday about my take on Yule as a Celtiberian polytheist and Spanish traditional witch. So that's all, guys. Thanks for watching, and bye.